Right. One thing I love about you is, and that what you've been doing so far is that you're not afraid, seemingly, you're not afraid to make mistakes, but also publicly post it. You're not afraid to publicly post yourself speaking in Dongwen or which I admire, because frankly, a lot of people who are learning a language think, oh, I'll look like an idiot. You know, they don't hold themselves accountable for something. And making mistakes is one of the best things you can do in language.
Right.
What made you decide? And also, you have your own podcast, right, where you speak in Dongwon with your friend Tom, strong name, in Dongwon,
Right.
where you very well could make mistakes
All the time, every episode, multiple times.
Multiple times, right? So, what gave you that mindset to do that? Is that part of your learning method? Is just I'm just going to get myself out there and just speak this as much as possible. I don't care if I make mistakes. What's the
yeah, that's a great question. I don't think I ever like verbalized it in that way, but I think part of the thinking was to, I think if I really think back, like I'm a big proponent of putting myself in public and sharing myself, and in the process learning and improving my craft. And I think that language learning is the same way. Like, for example, I used to spend some time, like there was a couple of years ago before when I was in Canada, I would try to teach myself guitar. And every time I would play by myself, it would sound, relatively okay, pretty good. Like I would remember everything would go smooth. But then every time I would try to record myself, there was that extra pressure. Yeah. And I would always like mess up or something. Like I would always feel like this is so much harder. Yeah. And then I was thinking, like, what if I was playing in front of people? Like that would be even harder. So I think I had a similar mindset. Like I'm like, I can, like, it doesn't matter how good I can speak like in by myself or like what I know like in my head. Like if I can't say it in front of a camera or speak it in front of people, like what am I doing?
100%. I mean, when I'm speaking to myself in the shower, or when I'm speaking to Eula, for example, in the kitchen, or we're having chats, it's flawless.
Right, right.
In front of a camera or recording or something like that, there's always I don't know what it is in your head. It just goes, there's stutters and like mind blanks, and you think,
right.
I 100% get it.